Hi, my name's Lon and I'm a product manager at Windows Live. Today, I'm really excited to give you a quick peek at the new version of Windows Live Messenger and go through not only how we've continued to innovate on Messenger, but also how we are connecting it with the rest of Windows Live. The first thing you'll notice when you look at Messenger in the new main window is that there is a completely new look and feel. We've redesigned the entire interface, focused on making the experience simple and clean. We've reduced duplicated functionality, moved menus and buttons to places that our users prefer them, and focused on reducing wasted space. Let me quickly change my status to busy and update my personal status message so no one bothers me while we demo. Starting at the top of the main window, you can see how we've increased personalization. For years, you've been able to set a custom display photo for how you appear to your friends. Now you can even record an animated video. Although, for today, I'll just use this guy. A new area that you can also customize is what we call your scene. The scene shows up as the background to your display photo. And the same way your contacts see your display photo during a conversation, now they'll see your scene in the conversation window. Another thing that I'll note is that you can take any photo, simply drag it into the scene area, and it'll be updated. It's as simple as that. The next thing you should notice is the contact list. We've added a concept called favorites. You can really think about this as your speed dial for instant messaging. We found that most people spend the majority of their time chatting with only a handful of people, so we make it easy to keep these contacts at the top and to even see them with a larger user tile. Of course, you can customize this. Here, I'm going to make my favorites as big as possible, as well as the rest of people on my contact list. That's how that looks. Maybe I'll switch it back. Let me go with a smaller tile here, and just a little square for their presence. Just below your favorites, you can see groups. Groups are a persistent way to chat with a set of people that you constantly interact with. It could be a study group, book club, or in my case, my poker buds. Everyone shows up on the left-hand side. Let me just say a quick hi to everyone. It's important to know that groups just aren't in Messenger. Your group also has a website on Windows Live, photos, a SkyDrive, and a shared calendar, and everything else that a customer on Windows Live has, except that your group's data is instantly shared and accessible to the entire group. Let's continue to move down the main window. Actually, I think I forgot to mention that you can now include hyperlinks in your personal status message, just like Eduardo's done here. So if you're looking to download the latest version of Windows Live Messenger or the entire Windows Live Essentials suite of products, you should go to download.live.com. So while your contact list is great for seeing a person's presence and status message, your contacts are actually doing a lot of other things on Windows Live, like sharing photos and blog postings. They're also actively involved in activities across the internet. They could be publishing on Twitter, writing reviews on Yelp, or many other online things. With Windows Live, we help pull all of that into what's new. So you can see what's happening with your contacts across the internet, and with one click, you can go from a short update to the full detail, photos, blogs, and more. Again, we know that Messenger customers love to IM each other, but there's a lot more that they do, and we want to make it easy for you to stay in sync with all the activities that your contacts want to share with you. The next thing I want to show you are tabs. These tabs used to be on the left side of Messenger, and when they launched, they'd cover up the main window. Our users told us to stop covering up their contacts, so in the latest version, tabs now launch in a window to the side of Messenger. So you can interact with a tab and still have access to all your contacts. Take a look at the new Games tab. It's much more visual and easier to navigate. Rock, paper, scissors is my favorite game. Our users love to communicate with each other. Sometimes that's a text IM, and sometimes it's a voice or video call. And as we talked to our users, we saw over and over that they wanted to share pictures in a rich and fun manner. So we invested in a new photo sharing capability called Photo IM. All you have to do is drag and drop your photos directly into the conversation window. And voila! an instant photo sharing session. You and your contact can both add photos. You're synchronously looking at the same pictures and can chat about what you're seeing. The great thing is that when you're all done, you can easily click and save those memories for later. This is definitely one of my favorite features, and I know I'll be using it a lot. One last thing. Really enjoy using Messenger and want to log in from more than one place? In the past, you could only be logged in from one place at a time. But with the latest version, you can be logged in from multiple locations and get IMs wherever you are. So you can leave yourself logged in at home, at work, or from your Hotmail account. So you'll never have to miss another message. Take a look here. It shows that I'm signed in from here. I'm also signed into my Hotmail. And I'm just going to sign out from everywhere. Want to hear and learn more about Messenger? Go to our blog at messengersays.spaces.live.com and hear directly from our team and tell us what you're thinking. Hope you enjoyed this quick overview, and thanks for taking the time to hear about Messenger.